Hey guys, it's Amanda, and the most amazing thing happened to me today.
Hey guys, this is future me just popping in to say this was filmed like a month ago before all the coronavirus stuff happened and before I had to leave my dorm. So yeah, I hope you guys are all staying safe, and here's my skincare routine.
So I'm supposed to have class from 9 to 5:30, but it's broken up in two parts. So I'm supposed to have it from 9 to 12, and then from 1:30 to 5:30. But the beginning half of my class ended at like 10:15 today, so I decided I would come home and film a skincare routine. Yay! So a lot of people actually ask me about my skincare routine, and I'm like, guys, my skin is not perfect. Let's first and foremost, it's not perfect now. It's never been perfect, but a lot of people like online and in real life has like asked me about my skincare routine. And let me say, what you see on my Instagram, that's thanks to iPhone quality not being that high and thanks to golden hour. They really work some magic. So my skin is not always like popping and glowing, although I wish it was. But I'm just gonna tell you guys what has worked for me, and maybe some of these things will work for you. So personally, in the past with acne, the two main things that I've always struggled with is texture and hyperpigmentation. And hyperpigmentation usually as a result of acne that like it goes away, but like the scarring is there, so like dark spots basically. So this video is actually sponsored by Curology. Before you click out, like I use Curology honestly for a while. So back in July of 2019, my skin was honestly in a very bad place. Like I don't even know what happened to it. Like I'll insert some pictures, but it was just like not doing well. And I got an email from Curology and they're like, do you want to try out our stuff for free? And I'm like, first of all, how did you guys know? Like how did you catch me slipping? But yeah, I was like, of course, like I want to try this out. They also have a free trial for it. I mean, it's a free trial, but you just have to pay for shipping, which is like $4.95, I believe. So yeah, definitely check out their free trial. I have the link in the description box if you want to check that out. But I'm going to tell you guys about what the Curology did for me and how I've been using it and how I still honestly use it to this day, and other products that I incorporate into my skincare routine. So yeah, I started using Curology in July, and honestly, like it takes a while it's not like an instant thing. Like I feel like at least a month of consistently using Curology and you'll probably be able to see a difference. So that's what it was like for me. I had a lot of really bad, and I still have it now, I can show you, but compared to what it started as, so I'll kind of do a side by side. But this is the side of my face now. And before, guys, like it was so bad. Like there was acne all up here. There was a lot more scarring. Like you can still see some scarring, but it's not nearly as bad as it used to be. This side of my face, honestly, I don't know if you guys have this too, but literally it's like this with eyebrows sometimes too. Like one is just perfect angel, straight A model, and the other is just like a delinquent. That's kind of what it was like for this side of my face versus this side of my face. Like this side of my face honestly literally never gets like acne or anything for some reason, so like I love you, thank you sis. But another problem area I do have as well is my forehead. As you guys can see, it's not like the texture of it is a little bit bland. Yeah, those are my main problem areas, this side and this side. My forehead has the most trouble with texture stuff. Like my cheeks have a pretty smooth like texture, but my forehead, you can definitely see it's like crinkly. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like kind of more rough in texture. It's not as smooth, so I'm still working on that. But yeah, I'll tell you guys what I do for my skincare routine. Okay, I'll start with my morning skincare routine first because it's really simple. Basically, all I do is I wash my face. This is the Curology cleanser. It's just like a really, honestly, really nice and simple cleanser. I really like using it, but I do have other cleansers that are honestly, I mean, I've never been like, I feel like cleanser have never made a huge difference in my skincare routine. That's always kind of something where I'm like, I don't really care what it is, but I like the Curology one. It's pretty simple. And then I use the moisturizer. I actually really love the Curology moisturizer. If you guys can see, it's like basically, I'll show you. Okay, that came out kind of fast. It's a really like gel-like consistency, which I honestly love because I have also struggled with dry skin. That's another thing. And this, I feel like it keeps my skin moisturized for like, first of all, a long time, and it's so easy to put on. Like, it's like, you know when you have moisturizer that's like really heavy and thick and you like gotta really work to like blend it in, and then it's like flaky, and I've experienced that. But this, honestly, I really love the Curology moisturizer. Curology also recommends doing this no matter who you are, no matter how pale you are, no matter how dark you are, wearing sunscreen, especially if you have problems with hyperpigmentation and with dark spots. It's really, really important to wear sunscreen. I know it's like honestly a little bit annoying sometimes, and this sunscreen I have, it's not my favorite. Hopefully I can find a better one that works for darker skin tones. I feel like this one leaves me kind of looking ashy, but yeah, totally recommend putting on sunscreen no matter the season, no matter who you are. It's really important. And I feel like I use sunscreen religiously in the summer. I kind of like fell off a little bit during the winter, but now that it's getting spring, the sun is coming out, it's so important to be wearing sunscreen. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to be talking about the nighttime portion of my skincare routine. And I feel like the morning time, it's just like, you know, get your face ready to go out the door. The nighttime skincare routine, that's like where the work happens, in my opinion. So for Curology, they have a prescribed formula for you made by a dermatology provider. It's unique to your skin. So you can take a skincare quiz online on Curology and just tell them the problems with your skin, send them a picture of your skin, and then a dermatology provider will recommend you with a certain formula. And online you can see like what all these chemicals actually mean, like niacinamide, like you can see what they mean online. They explain them very well on there, but I think mine is mostly targeted towards just like my dark spots and texture stuff. I use this really consistently from like July to September. I feel like that's when I was most consistent with it. Then after that, I started to like run out a little bit, and I didn't always have it. So I incorporated other products into my skincare routine, which I'll show you guys right now. But this honestly worked wonders. It doesn't work like overnight, but like if you do it consistently, I really do think that you'll be able to see results with it. As for the other products I've incorporated in my skincare routine, if you're not too sure about Curology at the moment, these are some other things that I use, so maybe you guys might be inspired by them. First of all, I'm sure you guys have seen this on like TikTok, but I got this recently. It is the Ordinary AHA BHA peeling solution. So it's basically a chemical exfoliator, and you're really not supposed to use it more than twice a week because it's pretty strong. I wanted to get this because I was really like frustrated with how my forehead was looking, like the texture and just like it, like the dark spots. Like I was like pretty frustrated with that, so I got this. I haven't been using it for too long, probably like 3 weeks now, and honestly guys, right after you use this, your skin will probably feel like a baby's butt. Like it's really soft like immediately after you use it. I find like it doesn't necessarily like have that same effect like into like the next day and stuff, but like if you have some type of occasion and you really want your skin to be popping off, I would totally recommend doing this. The next product I have, which I'm actually pretty much ran out of because I've been using it since like the summertime, is hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid sounds like so scary and bad, but really the main thing it does, it's a moisturizer. It just keeps water locked into your face, and especially during the winter months, my skin gets so dry, so I really wanted to get this, and it honestly works wonders. I would totally recommend this if you have dry skin. It's so important to moisturize, and I even think with texture problems, it's really important to moisturize, because sometimes I feel like my skin is like a really not great texture, honestly, just because it's dry, and moisturization is the key sometimes. Alright, the next thing I have is this glycolic acid toning solution. This again is another chemical exfoliator. I wouldn't say it's as strong as this one. Like glycolic acid you can use daily, but I feel like what I've read, sometimes people don't recommend doing it daily because it can kind of be like too harsh on the skin, which I use this daily for probably like a month or two, and I kind of agree with that. I think sometimes it was just like, it like honestly left a burning sensation on my skin, and I was like, yay, that means the acne is going away, like that means the dark spots going away. That's honestly not always true. Sometimes if you use too much like acidic skincare, it can honestly like burn your skin and make it like worse than before. So I probably would, maybe if you want to use this, recommend doing it like every other day, but I do think it's good if you have issues with dark spots, I would say that. And then last but not least, I have this right here. Hello? Okay, yeah, so I have this here. This is just a spot-proof acne gel medication from Mary Kay. I got this a while ago, but I just use this when I have like a breakout and I kind of want to see like a somewhat immediate result. That's when I use this. It's just pretty much a basic benzoyl peroxide, what you find in a lot of acne fighting things. So yeah. Okay guys, so I hope this video gave you some insight into what my skincare routine looks like and what my skincare journey is like. My skin is not perfect, but this is what I use to help it. Definitely let me know if you guys want to see any more skincare related stuff. I'm not an expert, but I frequently have been down very long skincare rabbit holes, so it's something I like talking about. But yeah, thank you so much for Curology for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check it out. I have the link in my description, and you can get the free trial for free, just shipping for $4.95. Yeah, let me know what kinds of videos you guys want to see in the future, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.